Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Songs loud and proud, the tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, as a player, has a bit of everything.
He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Face to face with the... Goes for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. Danger averted for now. And it's Totti. Totti, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. De Jong. He's a sharp little ball here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that is expertly dealt with. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets into some space. And he's straight offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rosicki, Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Joelinton. And it's Joelinton. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rosicki tries to pass it through. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
This is the time you need that pace. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's being shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Vitinha with the short one. That's been drilled in. He's well positioned. Decent chance! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
McAllister. Oh, well played, well sorted out. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to...
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 45, Osserman. Coming on
And
the
that's the
field
start of another
is
45
number
minutes.
11, Owen.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Can he finish? Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
This is Borussia Dortmund's free kick. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Vitinha! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yildiz could try cutting inside here. Brzezinski knocks it out wide. Yildiz. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Van Basten. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final.
Shoots! Now it's Foden. Now it's Van Basten. Great vision. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Belletti. And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Drilled in low. Cleared without complication. Played into space. That's Yildiz.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
De Jong is the team's great visionary. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue